All right.
You look it up after the game.
Instead of looking this up to prove that I am objectively correct, we're gonna be going and we're gonna be seeing Twitch is playing Snake. So this is quite the minefield here for King DDD to navigate, but King DDD is providing some chaos as well with Gordo. It's just that it's just gonna be coming back to him a lot. He's gonna be dodging a lot.
You do have some ability to use Inhale, though it isn't going to apply a negative damage modifier to some things in theory from your teammates. Because a grenade's an item, it actually will still apply that normal damage modifier as it shoots out. So you can get some tricks that way with grenade, with these arrows to find some pressure. Unfortunately, Gordo just not going to do a whole ton because of the way these projectile hitboxes work and how low the priority is. It's going to be a question of how do you dislodge Young Link from center stage here as Snake, as DDD? How do you find the up tilt you need to really get DDD's combo game started? And so far,
think that's a question that they're asking as well here, because they're getting caught at ledge quite a bit against these Young Links, especially King DDD here.
I'm also a huge fan of how XLR8 and Robber are covering themselves at any given point. Right, they are not just playing for each other, but they're willing to back up, as you just saw. All right, force those 2v1s, force the pressure, so that especially Rakdos has to just back off, has to reset. Beautiful little team combo there to boot, and the constant coverage here from the Ditto team has just been too much for the very 1v1 focus is Twitch and Rakdos to handle so far.
Yeah, like I've been saying, Young Links, the covers that Young Link is providing here, even though they're sort of separated right now, once they're together, they're sort of like back to back. They're covering the whole stage, and they're just not giving Snake enough time to set his stuff up. He's able to get a C4 down every once in a while, but he's just suffocating.
Okay, Soupy, we stemmed the bleeding. We got a Band-Aid on that wound for at least a second. Twitch managing to take the up tilt, get at least a stock on the board. No 6 stock anymore, but a 5 stock still almost as scary. Can they find a way out of dodge? Nope, it's going to be the up tilt once again, allowing them to at least keep some respectability on their names here in this game 1, Soupy. But, I mean, they just have not had an answer for this onslaught of flame arrows.
Yeah, and just as we saw in our stream sets before, we got 1 stock apiece coming on red team, 2 stocks apiece on blue team. They've got these Toon Links Young Link, oh my god, have such good synergy. They have such good awareness of what the other person is doing and what their projectiles are capable of doing, and they're just working off of each other extremely well.
They really are. And speaking of working off each other extremely well, beautiful little team combo off the boomerang there to close that one on out. Then trying to use the down air, the pogo stick to punish the end lag on the inhale as well, missing, but still finding the frame trap with hero spin. That was just a gorgeous setup all the way around. These two are playing so big brained, and honestly, not even just at a really high level for doubles pools. They're just playing at a high level for doubles, period. And frankly, I'm a little terrified because I don't want to run into double Young Link in top cut. That sounds scary.
I don't want to experience that either, and that's why I'm sitting here and they're sitting over there.
And no character changes, no stage changes, getting back into it here for game number 2. Can they close in, or is it going to be yet another 2-0 on stream? Soupy, we haven't seen
we haven't
seen game number 3 yet.
Any back and forths. We haven't seen any even matches. These have just been not necessarily wash after wash, but
no, we can say it.
Yeah, it's been wash after wash. Let's be real.
We can say it. Soupy, we have one job here, and it's to talk about the game.
Yeah. We've been seeing teams with PR players going up against
teams who have semi-retired TOs.
Semi-retired TOs. We got Boston players going up against unranked main players. Not to.
I thought you said New England loves each other, Soupy. Stop.
Listen here.
You're causing
when
conflict.
you are in a very close community, like a very close and condensed community like Boston, you're going to be practicing against each other a lot. And Boston is pretty high.
Missing the C4 detonation to survive there. Twitch just not able to hold on. So, and the double flame arrow pogo ladder off the top. I'm sorry, Subi, this is honestly just ugly. They are playing so incredibly synergistically, so incredibly safe right now.
Did you say ugly?
It's ugly for their opponents, yeah.
I was just gonna say, because this is beautiful. This is like
it's
poetry
absolutely
in motion. You're coming from a zoner.
Are we allowed to call Youngling poetry? Are we legally allowed to do that and keep our jobs?
Listen, I can.
Because I'm down.
Aren't you a Snake player? Don't you appreciate setups like this?
Oh yeah, no, I love setups, man.
Oh well, then again, Snake is the one, being a little bit schmixed on screen right now. So
hey. You didn't have to do me like that, dude. You didn't have to do me like that. I love DDD too. I love all these characters.
We have our biases. It's okay. It's fine.
Oh, well, you may have biases. I don't have biases. I just like good Smash Bros.
I have so much bias.
And right now we are seeing a plethora of it from Robber and XLR8. Once again, the fire arrow pressure is coming in, and that matchup, not only were they doing a great job at finding these 2v1s against